That was the funniest shit. I was like, yo, no way. Yeah, that was funny. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bad Decisions.
Word.
Live.
Big five. Big five.
Wait for our guests. And we're going to get this shit started.
What y'all drinking? What y'all drinking? If y'all drinking, you better be drinking.
If you drinking, word.
Better be drinking.
You could just request to go on, and then we'll just let you on the live. Let's try to see the little thing going on. Hi.
What up, y'all? What up?
All right, we're gonna let you guys come in now.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up? What's going on? Oh, you guys both came in at the same time. What's going on? Happy Friday.
Hey. Happy Friday.
How you guys doing?
I'm freezing my ass off. How about you?
You freezing your ass off?
I think because it's 50 degrees outside, they think that we're not cold. No, I'm fucking freezing. I had to put my heater on. I'm so cold right now.
Maybe you're a little underdressed for the weather.
Right.
I'm in my home. I shouldn't have to wear long clothes. I don't even like to wear clothes to begin with.
All right. Heard that. Where you gonna get a little air horn on that one? Also.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I feel like, why are you wearing so many clothes in your house? Like,
I shouldn't have
to be comfortable. Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't have to.
Like
Before we go any further, though,
Mm-hmm.
our guests, introduce yourselves. Let the people know where y'all from, what y'all do.
Which order?
Ladies
first.
Okay. So my stage name is Bronx Boom Boom. My birthplace is in New York, but I grew up somewhere else. That's why I don't sound like Remy Ma. But I've been living here for a few years, and I'm an entertainer.
Okay. We like entertainment.
Good.
All right.
Yeah, we sure do.
Big five.
Yeah.
All right, Jester, what about you?
Yeah, well, I got many names. I'm the Jester on Instagram, Pablo in the podcasting world. I run a podcast network called Sarcarigance, and here in Baltimore, Maryland. But we reach out everywhere. We got people in Canada, people in California, people everywhere.
So
that's dope.
Cool.
I've been following Jester for a minute, and the meme shit that you've been doing, very entertaining. I must just say.
Facts.
What?
We love memes over here.
Oh yeah, this one has its own meme page too. So.
Okay.
Mhm.
I express myself freely.
Yeah, freely. All right, so we're gonna start off with Boom Boom. Boom Boom. I'm very curious. Like, how did you come up with that name?
Facts.
Oh, it's very simple. You guys remember like 15 years ago when Double XL and King used to have that adult section in the back of the magazine where you used to promote all those adult movies?
Mm-hmm.
How's yeah? It's always in the back.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. So they used to have this one movie that I would sometimes see, and it was called Brazil Boom Boom. I'm not Brazilian, but I really liked the way that sounded, so I gave it a New York feel. I lived in the Bronx for 1 year when I was a child, so technically I'm not completely lying. I lived in University Heights for a year, but I was a baby. I was really small.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I was like boom. I thought it was like Boom Boom Room.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Not at all.
Yeah, I was thinking about like the Boom Boom Room, like that what is it, like that VIP room in the strip clubs that like you gotta really like be top notch.
That really wasn't in my mind at that time.
I'm gonna Keep it a whole
University Heights,
buck.
my neck of the woods. Oh, that's cute, but yeah, I only lived there for 1 year. And I was like 4.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought it was because of your cake and shit. I was like, oh,
I have
I
had
did that
that name.
correlation.
I've had that email since I was literally 14 years old. So boom, boom, boom was like the last thing on my mind at that time. I was
Heard you.
freshman in high school.
You put that on your resume? Boom, boom, boom.
No.
But that would be fun. That would be fun.
They'll hire you. You know that, right?
Under special qualifications.
Just because the name, they're like, oh shit, yeah, let's hire her. Let's see what she's about. What about you, Jester? Tell us a little bit about like your platform and your podcast and everything you got going on.
Well, I've been on Instagram since like Instagram started. I got all the way up to like 118, 119,000 followers at one point, and then you know, the last president, he set everything up for, you know, bullying and anti-talk. So they shut my page down. I'm bringing it back up.
That's horrible. That is horrible.
Yeah.
It is horrible.
I think I'm on that verge too, apparently.
Yeah. I'm trying to
I am too.
So,
Yeah? No, Instagram is hella whack.
It's
so whack now.
Like it used to be. It's not like it used to be. It's not even fun anymore. Like,
it was the best like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh yeah, definitely. Facts.
They're trying to monetize off the creators.
Yeah, that's it. Like if you're not selling something, they don't want you in there. Like that's basically what they're telling you. So
Pretty much.
But
yeah, any little thing you post like about your platform, like they block it, they'll block you. Right now, before we came on live, I thought that we were already like on our Bad Decisions page on the phone.
Yeah.
But no, it was on Durag Daddy's page here. We had no idea, so we attempted to go live, and it said, "Oh, you're blocked from going live." And I was like, "Oh my god!" Like started panicking.
Right.
And he's like, "Wait a minute, let me make sure I'm on the right page." And he was on his personal page, like he's blocked from going live, and he had no idea. He doesn't even go live. Ever.
I had to check when you asked
every time.
To check to make sure I wasn't blocked. I was like, oh.
Every time a post of yours gets reported, they ban your live for like a week. Mm-hmm. The only way to counter it is if someone else invites you to be on their live.
Yep.
Interesting.
We heard that.
I guess she was right.
You can also get rid of a live ban if, this might sound really insane, but it happened to me. If you travel internationally, a live ban will lift itself, because when I went to 2 different countries, I was live banned, and while I was there, I was able to go live. So I think maybe IG senses that you're not in your usual area, so they lift it.
Yeah, the guidelines for different countries work differently, so you probably be able to do it over there. What was legal over here, what was illegal over here is legal over there, right. Wherever the fuck you went.
Yeah, you can do that, or if you like promote one of your posts, like pay Instagram like $5 to promote one of your posts, then they think you're selling something. They're like, oh, they can't be banned for that because they're selling something.
Fuck out of here!
Okay, right. I didn't know that. I'm definitely gonna pay attention to that in the future, because I definitely do promote my post every so often. Mm-hmm. That's good to know. I didn't know that they did that. But it makes sense because they want their money.
Yep.
That makes complete sense.
Yo, that shit is whack. I don't like that shit at all. All right, so.
Wait, before we get into this, before we go any further.
Okay.
We're going to shout out our sponsor, Vita's Creation.
Vita's Creations, our sponsor this week for Bad Decisions Live. We posted her on our page. Make sure you guys follow her, and make sure you guys order personalized gifts from Vita's Creation. She's the bomb. Word. Show me a little cup that she got it with you.
Oh yeah, this is her little. She be
making dope little like items and shit.
You personalized. It's mad dark, but you know, it got the Atlanta Braves logo because I'm a Braves fan, and it got my last name over it. You know what I mean?
Nice.
So,
Atlanta Braves.
Yes, chop on. Be brave.
Okay. So I'm going to give you guys 2 different scenarios, right? We're going to play a little game. 2 different scenarios, and you're going to tell us which is the worst scenario out of the 2, okay? So our first scenario is, which is worse? And if you have a story that you can attach to it, even fucking better, because we just love the bad stories.
Right.
All right, so which is worse? Shitting your pants or vomiting on yourself?
I think vomiting
on a drunk night.
I don't drink, but I think vomiting is way worse than pooping yourself.
Now, we vomit. So is it everywhere, like, or is it just my shirt?
Anywhere.
Anywhere, like my
Yeah.
pants and all that.
Fuck that. Anywhere.
I'm still gonna go with shitting on myself because I actually shitted on myself coming back from the club one time.
Yeah, we need that story right about now.
Like nobody shits in the club. You know what I mean? Like if you shit in the club, you just a foul individual altogether. So
nah, you're a serial killer. You shit in
right,
the club
you know what I mean?
and then go back to party.
Right.
Nah.
Like you ain't got shit crumbs.
Right. You know what I mean? So I was hitting like vodka and cranberry all night, and the potatoes start fucking with my stomach. And then, like I'm trying to get home. I'm literally like 5-6 blocks away from the crib. All of it just came out. It just starts just coming down my vein. I was like, bruh.
That's horrible.
Were you with anyone?
Huh?
Were you with anyone at the time when this
Nah,
happened?
I was on my way home. I was by myself. So I jumped out the car, like shook my pants out, just so I can get it home. And then it was horrible. It was horrible.
I would have drove home butt ass nigga. I would have wiped everything that I had on me. I would have used that shit to wipe myself, sat my ass back in the car, and drove home.
Those pants would have been done for.
I lost the socks. I took the socks off. I took everything. I'm like in the middle, like somebody's yard, just getting ass naked, just throwing shit on the floor. Like, yeah. So shitting on yourself.
Oh my God! I always remember there was a time when I was a kid, right? And we were coming back from Brooklyn. It was me and my parents. My mom was in the passenger side, and my stepdad was driving. And I don't know what happened. I don't know if he ate something. I don't know what happened. He had the bubble guts, and we're on the Brooklyn Bridge, and he could not stop the shit. Like it was just one of those things that's uncontrollable. Like it's just come out. So I just know that he just tells my mom that he like shitted himself. So my mom took off like the laces from her sneakers, and she tied like a lace around each, like I guess like the a calf kind of, to kind of stop like the shit, I guess, from running down.
Oh my God.
What?
That's insane.
Yeah,
That's
I never
crazy.
forget that shit. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. And he's driving. Like, we were living in the Bronx, and we're driving from Brooklyn, so it's like a good hour and some change.
Yes, it is. With the traffic here, yeah.
Yeah, like an hour and some change driving. So I mean, what was he gonna do?
Damn.
Yeah.
I got a shit story too though. Like remember when I told y'all?
You was on the bus?
I was on the bus, the train. I was on everything. I was everything but the toilet. And I'm gonna make the story a little short. I was on the train coming from the Bronx, like middle of the night. Everything local was crazy, and I was not gonna make it. I had to take 2 trains and a bus, and I was living by an airport somewhere, and I was not gonna make it. So by the time I got to the bus, I found an alley. There was a garbage can. I had a book bag with clothes and stuff like that. I no longer needed those clothes. I shit it in the garbage can and used those clothes and got on that bus happy. There was a 45-minute ride too. I was not gonna make it. So it was either shit on yourself on this bus and sit and shit, or shit in this garbage can, make it happen, and keep it moving.
Right.
Damn, one time I was in the Bronx and I remember the bus pulled up and the driver came out and she said, nobody can get on here because someone took a shit on the bus.
See? That would have been me. That's crazy.
Oh my God. All right, let's get off the shit.
Yeah, let's get off the shit.
Let's get off the shit. All right, next one. Which is worse? Your text message, and think about your personal text message. Your text messages on your phone or your hidden photos folder?
I don't have a hidden folder.
Yeah, I don't have a hidden folder either.
I don't have anything to hide. I'm 100% me.
I don't hide it either. Let's just be in there. You see it.
Yo,
Damn, I feel horrible. I gotta
I'm grown. What the fuck someone's gonna do? Put me out? This place is mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
My phone's not even locked. Like I have nothing.
You're a murderer.
Are y'all both single? Yeah, right?
No, I have a partner.
Okay. You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You single?
Not that.
I didn't even go ahead.
Are you single or are you in a relationship?
I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's good. Most dudes in a relationship nowadays, they have a lock on their phones. Like,
Yeah.
Fact.
But yeah,
Fact.
she don't even go to my phone. Like she don't even touch my phone. So
Right? I don't touch my partner's phone either. He already knows he has a prize, so it's a dub.
Okay.
Nah, that's fire.
That's dope. Yeah, that is.
That's fire.
Lexi said, "Why is anybody looking through my phone?" No, but for me, like, I'm single too. I live by myself. I don't have a partner, but I have a lock on my phone. I don't know. It's just because I'm used to it. And I just think about, like, if I lose my phone, and then I think about, like, I have a hidden folder, and I'm like, they're going to exploit my shit, and my shit's going to be all over. But it's because, like, I guess when I go, let's say, for example, I'm going to show my mom a picture or something, and I go through my photo album. I don't want her to see all the other pictures I have in there because I have, like, a separate folder for it. So I'm like, all right, let me just leave this over here and, you know.
I would literally just show them that one picture, and I'll hold my phone so they don't take it.
Nah.
Yo, I hate motherfuckers that you show them something, then they start
Let me
swiping.
grab this.
Like,
oh, my God, so rude.
Like, who told you? Do you have the fucking right to be swiping through my phone? That shit is so annoying.
The no-go.
What about you, B? Would you rather your text messages leak or your hidden folder?
I don't got a hidden folder, so I'd rather the hidden folder be leaked.
Not your text messages.
Not my text messages.
Yeah, that extra swipe crazy.
Yeah, facts. This one be going through my phone and she be like,
yo, I literally go through his phone like I'm his woman. I know all his passcodes. I'd be like, what's the passcode to your laptop? Like, I know all his passcodes. You would think that, like, that was my man.
That's how my homegirl is, too. She'll just grab my phone, like, what you got new in here? And then she just keeps swiping.
That's so romantic.
Word.
Yeah. And he knows I, like, go through the pictures. He be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just going through your pictures. What happened?
Word.
All right. This one is a little bit, different than the other questions. But which is worse? So which one would you rather? Rob a bank with your friend or help your friend dispose of a dead body?
I would rather help my friend dispose of a dead body.
Oh, you dark.
That seems like an easier task.
It's funny that you asked this because on one of my podcasts I'm on, Tequila and Champagne, we actually talked about this. We want to rob a bank. Like that's just like the dream of ours that we're going to try to do. Like between now and then 90, we're robbing somebody's bank. The bank is getting robbed. We getting somebody's money.
Do you have a?
I'm gonna tell you why I would not rob a bank, and it's very personal. But my stepfather actually tried to rob a bank, and he got caught, and he went to prison for like 3-4 years. And that's that he got lucky because he had a clean record.
3 or 4, you said?
He had a clean record, so that's why they were kind of lenient on him. But that's a federal charge. That's why I wouldn't do it. You have a bigger chance getting away with hiding a dead body.
Right, but if they catch you hiding a dead body, you get more than 4.
Nah,
I know I could get away with it. That's the thing. I know I could get away with it. But I don't think I could get away with robbing a bank. Motherfuckers gonna recognize me, first of all, off this eye color. So, no, I wouldn't even test it.
Listen, if I'm robbing a bank, I'm the getaway driver. I ain't going in that motherfucker.
You get in time, too, just as much as those.
That's true, because you're an accessory.
Yep.
But I ain't got to risk my life on some... I got to probably shoot somebody because they pushed the button on me. Yeah, allegedly. And I mean, I don't want to have to go through that. I'd rather deal with the dead body. Give me the arm. I throw it over here. Give me the arm.
I'll hold the arm while you cutting it. Like, that type of shit.
Facts. And it seems
easier
to get away with that.
It seems easier to get away with a dead body?
Yeah.
I don't know.
A bank is live people.
It's hard nowadays because there's so much technology. Like, there are cameras on every fucking corner. Good cameras at that.
Word,
and they can even lock the bank sometimes so no one can get out.
Yeah.
So that's why I wouldn't do it.
Someone just put me on yesterday to what that shit is called. Damn, my memory's so horrible. I can't remember. When someone told me, like, when you go through a door and then the next one is, like, locked until that one closes, that's called something. Something trap.
A fail-safe.
That's what you're talking about. I don't know the name either.
Yo, that's
yeah, but they have it for things like that. Like if someone robs a bank and that you open that door and they alert that alarm, I guess the next door won't.
The iPhone, yes. Android's not so much. All iPhones spy, but Android's not so much.
You said, excuse me, you said spy?
Yes, your iPhone spies on you. That's why a lot of criminals prefer Androids. They need Androids.
No, seriously. You're ever talking about something with a friend, or all of a sudden you start seeing ads on your phone?
All the time.
For it?
Yeah, on my iPhone all the time. On my Android, barely never.
That's not creepy. You hit the terms and conditions
Mm-hmm.
on the application, so
And
they
read it.
told you that they was about to listen to you and watch everything you watch, and you just say okay because you wanted to post a picture in Aruba.
I was talking about getting some new lights for my second studio spot, and all of a sudden I just saw a whole bunch of light ads that's all over. I was like, okay.
Okay, which was the best ones?
Right? Yep.
Yeah, because that's how it is. All right. I have a list of questions in front of me. I'm going to just ask y'all some random questions before we get into like a main topic that we want to discuss. All right. Have any of you guys ever made a sex tape?
Ooh. No.
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 Nah.
Any particular reason why?
I'm calling cap.
I don't trust people like that.
Calling cap.
I don't trust people like that.
Not even in a relationship?
Nah. Not at all.
Oh, I don't know how I forgot to ask this. All right.
Nah, you could skip it. You can skip it.
Nah, you know what I'm going to do, right? What sign are you guys?
What if it goes left?
What sign? Dollar.
Oh.
No.
Oh, my
I'm an Aquarius.
No, but seriously speaking, my birthday is next Wednesday, so you can pretty much figure it out.
Yeah, we're Sag. We're Sag.
I'm not a Sagittarius. I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn.
That's right on the cusp, though.
Yeah, but I'm still a Capricorn technically.
Money. I see your answer. Okay.
She said dollar sign.
Capricorns is all about money.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you rather, money or love?
Money.
Yeah, I'll take money.
People love me enough, so I'd rather have money.
Nah, I'd rather have love.
You're better than me. Because a dollar will never get up in the morning and tell me it doesn't love me anymore.
That's so corny.
I mean, but
a human will. The fuck, like, the fuck all that bullshit. Like, I hear you though. I respect your answer. I just wouldn't pick money. I respect it though, definitely.
No, I actually like the answer.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I just picked the opposite.
All right, all right. So let's see. I have another question for you. For $100,000, would you not bathe or shower for a year?
I don't know.
I wouldn't. That's too little money.
For
a year, not. What will be your
price? Little money. $1 million. I'll do it for $1 million.
Yeah, I need enough so I can stay in the house. Like,
right?
Yeah, you give me enough to stay in the house. Yeah, I'm good.
Exactly. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But $100K is not enough.
No.
That is a very.
Is it taxable?
Nah, you get it all in its entirety. $100,000 for a whole year.
Oh, so this Squid Game.
Would you do it?
I'd for $100K, no. A little bit more.
You need a little bit more money?
Like a little bit more zeros.
Okay. Did you guys, let me start with Boom Boom. Did you start like, with your content and all the stuff that you're doing before the pandemic or during the pandemic?
Definitely before the pandemic. This is my third influencer account. I started taking this shit seriously in 2017.
Okay. Do you feel like the pandemic boosted?
Absolutely. I mean, I was in New York the entire pandemic, so there was nothing you could do. All you could do was go to the laundromat, the grocery store, and the train station. Those were like the only places that were really open during the height of the pandemic. So what was I doing all day? I was live all day, so all my socials went real up.
Yeah.
Right. Up.
I can only imagine. OnlyFans, all of that stuff with no stand. Like, do you have like? I know you're in a lot of different like. You're like on IG. You're on Only. Like, what do you want to run down? Like a lot of the things that you have. Like,
I know.
Like income streams. Yeah, we could talk about it. So.
Hell yeah.
I'm on.
You have a lot. I was
because I don't limit myself. I'm not a dumbass. So I have OnlyFans. I have Tango. I have Snapchats. I charge people just to speak to them on there, though. I don't have premium Snap because I think it's a waste of time. I also am on a site called Meet. Men pay to speak to me. I'm on Sex Panther. I'm also on Twitter. I have Facebook too, and that's about it.
That is dope.
She's reaching all demographics.
Go to my bio. It's in my bio.
Link in bio.
Link in bio. Check it out.
Yeah, support my brand. Go to the link in the bio. You can talk to me as much as you want on there.
So I've always seen that you're posting that, like, yo, you don't talk to you don't have any type of conversation. Like,
we don't have anything to talk about unless you're giving me some money. Motherfuckers need to understand I am a social media personality. Can you talk to Megan Thee Stallion directly? Can you talk to KKVSH directly? No, I'm going to be like that one day. So please respect the fact that the only way you can speak to me is if you pay for it in some degree. Straight up. Like, motherfuckers don't respect their brand. I respect my motherfucking brand.
Facts, you shouldn't. If you don't respect it, who else is going to respect it? No one.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I move the way I move.
Yeah. And have you ever had anyone, like, be disrespectful towards you because you're like, no, listen, you got to pay me
all the time. All the time. Some man that's angry that the only reason he exists is because his mother needed $20, and then they take it out on me. It's not my fucking fault.
That is disrespectful.
That's fucking hilarious.
Anyways, wow, that was crazy.
Johnny says, yeah, that's why the only one way I talk to Ashanti in her DMs all day, no problem.
By yourself, Johnny. Shut up.
Shut up, Johnny.
What was the, if you don't mind me asking, what was the most you've gotten in one conversation with somebody on any of those platforms?
Honestly, I made $250 doing a video chat with someone. That's the most I made in one conversation, technically.
How long was that conversation?
That was a solid 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah, I made $250 in 20 minutes. This guy paid me to speak to him over video chat. Any woman that's watching this and does any degree of sex work, I promise you, if you offer video chat, it's the fastest way to make money. A lot of women are really claustrophobic, and you're limiting yourself. That's like the fastest way to calm up. You don't even got to meet the motherfucker in person. Do video chats, y'all. Shit's money.
Do you do like any fetish or kink videos?
The most fetish stuff people can get out of me is like my hair, my feet. I'm not really fetish friendly. I'm not kinky at all. And I definitely am not open to anything like fucking vomiting. I'm not open to vor. I've been requested for that. Fuck no, that's disgusting. So I would say it's really limited. I'm really not like open-minded like that. And I do that too. I sell my used panties. I sell my used socks as well.
Oh yeah.
Used socks? Oh shit.
Girl, the foot fetish community loves used socks,
crazy.
Shoes, used sneakers. It's huge.
That's a fact, though.
Yeah, I know about the used panty stuff.
Fact, because I mean, like, send them in, ladies.
I heard a lot of women sold them to like guys and yeah, he loves panties, yo. I've heard actually that a lot of men in jail buy them. Mm-hmm. A lot of men in jail buy the used panties. Johnny said feet. Yeah, men with feet fetish? What the fuck?
Honestly, I don't like feet. I mean, mine are beautiful, but I don't really like feet.
Mm-hmm. We were having a conversation last week.
Middle Eastern men love armpits, especially hairy armpits. I get a lot of requests when I'm on live to show my underarms, and I'm like, ew. I think armpits are disgusting.
What has been the strangest thing that a man has asked?
I would say, even though it's kind of PG, but anyone that has approached me asking me to vomit for money really, really grosses me out. Because I fucking hate throwing up. Yeah, I've been offered a lot of money to vomit on camera, and that's repulsive. This is a real story. I just remembered. A man paid me $100 to eat a bunch of dairy products and have diarrhea while we were on a video chat together.
That's crazy.
What?
That's crazy.
I would really like to have a conversation with a man that has that as a fetish, because I want to know, like, what about
There's a lot of guys that have shit fetish. It's called the cat fetish.
Yeah,
We
spoke about that on the podcast before.
Yeah, he specifically wanted to see, like, runny diarrhea. It was a quick $100 though. Fuck, would you do it? I'm sure you would too.
I don't know, man.
I needed the money. I was literally reading on the tip the next day. I was like, man, this is gonna really help me.
Yeah.
I can't do that. But I probably could, but I have to be at my own leisure. I can't just like shit on demand. Like, this ain't shit on demand.
I had to eat a bunch of dairy stuff like at once.
Yeah, that's a real talent. The shit on demand.
Yeah, that's
That's just,
A lot of yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know, I can't. I have a mental block with like I can't even pee. I can't really pee like with my homegirls in the bathroom. You know how girls go to the bathroom together and they pee? Like I can't do that. I have a mental block. Like I'd be like, get
That's
out the
funny.
bathroom.
That's how I feel when I'm in the ocean. I can't pee when I'm in the sea. But that's because I saw a TV show about how a
Thank you.
shark attacked someone because they had urinated. So I don't want to get bit by a shark.
Oh shit! I got a mad random question. Has your boyfriend ever participated in any of your content?
Absolutely not. He completely
No?
supports me.
That's dope.
And I told him, if you ever try to come between me and my career, I'll have you killed. So don't even try it.
Allegedly.
Shit, word, allegedly.
I told him I will get him. I specifically said I will get him a first class ticket to the bottom of the Hudson if he tried to control me in any way.
Oh.
well, damn.
Anyways,
I don't care about my career. It's a lot of women that would do anything to have a husband and kids, but I would do anything to be famous in a moderate way because I'm not doing just anything.
yeah.
Okay.
Just shitting and
No, I get it. Have you ever had like a celebrity? Like you don't have to name who it is, but like a celebrity approach you or DM
I've had two
you?
celebrities approach me. One of them, I went to his house, but nothing happened because my partner was there too.
Damn. Instagram don't want them to.
you can't be great. You have to repeat.
I'm sorry, you have to repeat that.
It's okay. What's the last thing you hear me say?
When you said two and that's it.
Okay, I said I've had two celebrities, like real deal celebrities, approach me. One of them, I absolutely hate him as an artist, so I was like, oh. And then the other one, we actually met up in person. He invited me to his house because he released an album and he wanted me to hear it. But I brought my partner with me, so nothing ever happened. But I got to meet his whole family, his immediate family.
Oh, wow.
Yo, Fabulous needs to stop wilding like that.
It's probably who you wouldn't expect, but he's super famous. I'm too old for R. Kelly. He wouldn't like me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she's way too old.
Yeah. Anyways, chill. So, yeah, change the lane.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm over here thinking, like, you know, a lot of people don't know that there's, like, a big difference between, and we learned this just from, like, doing research for the podcast, and we had, like, an entire, like, kinks and fetish episode. But there's, like, a huge difference between, like, a kink and a fetish, and I believe it's, like, a kink is just you know, you just want it for arousal, to be aroused for the moment, and a fetish is something that you actually need in order to perform sexually. Like you can't like, so when,
something like that. Yeah, they're not the same thing. They're not exclusively.
Yeah. Like some people like BDSM, like some men, some women, they need that in order to like
orgasm,
perform sexually, and reach climax. And the kink is just that's something that, you know, you'll do for fun or whatever. Like it's just to add a little spice into the sex, but it's not.
It's
not mandatory.
Yeah, it's not mandatory. Jester, have you in your past? Because I know, you know, I don't want to get you in trouble or anything like that. But in your past, have you ever? In the past, have you ever like, you know, paid or for any of service like that? Whether it's just to talk, whether it's just to be, you know, some type of like.
Nah, he seemed like too cool of a brother.
Nah, I never paid for nothing like that. But you know, back in the day, it was wild, like wow. So we didn't have to pay. Like it was given up freely. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, you know, they monetizing off of it. But if they thought about it back then, a lot of people would be millionaires right now. So yeah, it was way easier back in the day. So but I ain't never do that.
There was a lot less shame. It's a lot less shame now.
Yeah. Which is your favorite platform to use, Boom Boom? Which one makes you the most money?
Sorry.
Honestly, OnlyFans makes me the most money. But it's not my favorite. Honestly, my favorite social network is Twitter. I don't really like Instagram that much because I'm so limited and I'm constantly in trouble. Twitter's a lot more liberal. I also really like a website named Tango. Like I made a lot of money on Tango last year, but as of late, the platform has changed. It's not as lucrative as it used to be.
Yeah,
Everything about to shut down again, so you're about to make that money again.
I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if this country is gonna allow that shit to happen one more time.
Thinking about
I
it.
don't know, man. That Amarion.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I would love it, but I highly doubt it because this country's just too focused on making money. They barely want to give another stimulus. You imagine paying unemployment for tons of people again?
No,
That's what
you
I
can't
think
be
is
too
gonna
mad
happen.
at it though. You just finished saying you charge people to have conversations when people do that for free.
Yeah.
Right.
So you can't really get mad at like the country you live in trying to charge you for
But I'm just
X, Y, and
saying
Z.
Facts.
for other people.
yeah, for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Because it's not just me that lives in the United States, you know.
Yeah. How were you like affected by the pandemic? Or how was your content? Like, were you podcasting before COVID? Did you start during, after? We started a little bit. I know we started like the podcast like a month before.
Okay.
Everything shut down. So
yes.
like I know, you know.
I think I started podcasting about a year, maybe a year and a half before the world stopped. And then, you know, the world collapsed and then everybody bought a microphone all of a sudden. So but
broadcasters were sold out.
Yeah, like microphones, like soundboards, like people didn't know how to use anything, but it was sat in the house. So, but yeah, I was podcasting before that, and then during the pandemic, and then quarantine, I was like, yo, I really like doing this. You know, like this is something to this. Like even after all, like when everything opens back up, and I was like, yo, let me figure this out. And I started putting a plan together, and that's when I got my network, and I started putting dope people that I had conversations with when I used to have like the giant page. I knew I talked to dope people all the time. I used to have this live I used to do every Thursday called Thursday Night Live. And then I met dope ass people and I was like, yo, you should have a podcast. And I was literally, during the quarantine, I was hitting up people like, yo, I think you should have a podcast. I think you should have a podcast. Half of them didn't even know what podcasting was. The other half, they tried it. They had like one episode.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, yo, let me hear your episode and see if we can work on it. And I've literally been helping people, you know, getting better in, you know, talking on the microphone, being more confident when they speak, getting up content. And right now I got like about 10, 11 shows. I'm about to get about 4 more in January. So yeah, man, I'm just trying to do something.
Congrats.
That's dope. Yeah, I was just about to ask you how many shows do you have under the network, because I know you have a lot.
Yeah, I got a lot. Like we had 16, but then, you know, some people was like podcasting too hard. You know, it's a lot. It was a
Not
lot
for everyone.
There's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, they didn't know it was that much that went into it. It's like, you know,
Facts.
I love
facts.
you, but you know, I'm just gonna bow out. And I was like, that's fine, bow out. It's cool. You know, no hard feelings. You know, and if you ever want to come back, come on back. So, but we got like 4 more coming. We got like 2 sports podcasts coming. We got like the talk kind of podcast coming. It's a bunch of stuff coming up in January. So I'm super excited about all that.
That is dope. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's a lot that goes into it. A lot of people that don't know, they just think that, you just sit behind the mic and just talk.
Right.
I can admit that that's how we started off, myself and when it was just, now it's the 3 of us, me, Direct Daddy, and Lexi, the motherfucker savage. Shout out to her because she's in the comments commenting.
Right.
But when it was just she and I, like we would just sit down and literally just like talk, have no plan, have like no structure. Yeah, no structure whatsoever. We just like word vomit. We would go on for like 90 minutes, an hour and 45, and it's like then with time we started, you know, structuring it more and researching more and, you know, making sure we broke it down to segments and actually made sure that we had actually something to talk about as opposed to just sitting there and just being like, all right, let's just talk about this and that or whatever. Like, there's a lot that goes into it.
It's just the structure. If you literally put your segments together, you're halfway there. Like, you can talk about random shit, just get your segments in order and have something that people to look forward to. You halfway there.
Word.
Yeah, like I got a podcast they're recording right now next to me, like in my other room. So, like, I'm always working.
That's dope. We got to get you up here.
Yeah.
But
never. I got family all through New York. So whenever you need me up there, I'm there.
We had Gram Girl last January,
Yeah,
the beginning of the year.
That's the homie. The homie right there.
Shout out to Gram Girl. Yo, she was a fucking trip, but we had her actually in January 2020.
Yeah, so I told her, I was like, I might be coming up there. And she literally was like, you better be funny or I'm going to disown you. I'm like, AL.
Now, we in talks and cooking up something. We definitely going to let you know.
Yeah.
Afterwards, but we definitely have been talking about something like the three of us and something that we want to do. So
Okay.
definitely when you come up here, we're going to plan that.
Hey, I'm with it. Whatever you want to do.
For sure. All right, so we're gonna talk about first of all, let me give you you were talking about Boom Boom, you were talking about Twitter. I fucking love Twitter. I prefer to be on Twitter nowadays than to be on Instagram. Like Twitter is just the freaking wave. So the other day, shout out to Queen Jolly. That's her a Twitter name. She posted something the other day. She's always posting some toxic shit. But she posted a boyfriend is temporary, but a side nigga is forever.
Who posted that? Who posted that?
Her name is Queen Jolly.
Yo, shout out Queen Jolly.
Shout out to Queen Jolly. Yeah.
The side is forever.
The side is
that
forever. If the side knows how to play their position, though.
Yep. If you get a good
sides
one,
that gets out of line.
Yep. If you get a good side, you can ride that out for life.
For decades.
A good 15, 16, 17 years.
Yo, years. So I've heard of people having a side for 20 plus years.
I believe it.
Sides for
Absolutely.
multiple relationships.
This is why hoes need to exist. There's a reason for everything.
Yep.
Yo, how you got a side bitch for 20? Who you think is more loyal, a side nigga or a side bitch?
Like
a woman, I think a woman, because a woman will tolerate anything just to say she has at least a piece of a man.
A man's not gonna wait 20. Like,
yes, exactly. A woman will wait forever. A man won't.
Yeah.
But wait for what? You're already getting what you want.
Some of them really want that first spot, though.
Some really want to be in a relationship.
Exactly. Yes.
They're waiting their time. Like men don't do that. After a while, men just get upset and then try to blow the whole shit up.
Nah, not really. If you, like you said, if you got a good side, that could go on forever. So if you got a side that understands she's gonna side, but she has the hopes of becoming the main, and you understand you really never gonna become the main, but you comfortable being the side that could ride out, and y'all still on the same page.
That's what they need to understand. Like if they understand that fact that I'm never gonna be number one, then they're good. But some people still have that illusion.
Some people still have that hope.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm going to be number one day.
And then when they try to change a nigga, and it don't work, he's the bad guy. He's the one that's this. He's the fuck boy. He's the ain't shit dude because
that's not true. They do.
Your plan didn't work.
Yep.
And so now I understand.
Plan right. So
I understand the definition of a fuck boy. Heard it. Thank you for the understanding. Thank you for the clarity.
So someone said a woman would be content with being a side of it, means fucking with the nigga she loves.
Yeah.
Yes.
Eli. Shout out to Eli.
Word.
Tat 0100. I'm sorry, I can't say all those numbers. She said side chicks never become the main. They do. It's a small percentage of them that do, but they do.
I know
they do.
On the side for 30 years. And then she got married, and then the guy died a year later.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Wait, so she was the side for 30 years and then they got together and then he died a year later?
Yep. True story.
Man.
That's horrible.
That is.
Wait, hold on.
What in the Notebook shit?
I got a horrible question though. Did she circle the block though on the Ojon?
Yeah, of course she did.
Wow. That's crazy.
Keen Aquarius. Oh, look, fellow Aquarius.
That's right.
If she loves you in her eyes, you can't do no wrong. So she's going to always play her position no matter what that position is. I knew someone whose father had a side child from his side chick, and they stayed together for years, and then his wife ended up finding out, of course, because he went and told his wife. He went straight up and told his wife, like, I had a kid. You're gonna accept them, and no one's gonna say anything about it. That type of shit. Like he wore the pants like in the marriage. So he continued to be with the mother of the love child. Yeah, he continued to be with the mom on the side. She ended up like getting a house under her name where he lived with his wife and his family, and they were together. Like his mom, the wife ended up getting sick. Like the guy that I know, his mom, the main wife ended up getting sick, and she was bedbound. But he continued to be with the side woman for years. I'm talking about like 25 years.
Yeah,
that's a really long time.
Yeah, and she was still there. He actually recently passed, God rest his soul. But yeah, she was there to the very end as the side woman.
Yo, side women be riding.
Yo, hope is a strong
emotion.
Yeah, like hope. Hope will have you doing things you would never thought.
That's a fact.
I don't know.
And it's not limited to relationships either.
Nope.
It's not.
No, it's not.
Hope, period.
And it's just people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a people thing.
And then what kills me about a lot of the side women or whatever is that they try to blow up the spot. They try to like come to the wife as a woman just to see if that marriage will break up and then she can be with him.
That's always so dumb to me.
That's last resort.
He ends up cutting the side woman off and just like working him out. Like, how hurtful is that?
That's last resort though. That's like if all else fails.
Yep.
Let me just see if this will work. If not, like then I'm asked out. But if it worked, then I'm gonna go full fledged to try to make this mine because he's single now.
Yeah. So Eli says, hope is the biggest reason niggas make the same mistake.
Yep.
Man, Eli.
I can understand why.
Yep. Because they keep thinking they can change it because they got that hope. They think something's going to change. They're going to keep trying, and it never changes.
And then we ain't shit.
Yep. Some people just ain't shit. Like that, and that's another thing people got to understand. Some people are literally just walking this earth, ain't shit at all. Like there's nothing you can do to change them. That's just who the fuck they are.
Yeah, they're just terrible. They're just really low quality.
That's it.
And then they run into like these women, or they run into these men that want to like heal you and want to help you, and then they're not even healed themselves from their own bullshit, and they want to help you get through your fucking trauma.
Exactly.
Like, the fuck, heal your shit first. Like, why are you so drawn to a man that's ain't shit?
Come healed.
Yes.
Come here. It's not my responsibility to fix you up and patch you up and make you what I want you to be. Come
or
here.
A psychologist.
Right.
Know your shit.
If you guys have any questions for Boom Boom or Jester, because we got 10 more minutes left on this live before it cuts us off. If you guys have any questions, we welcome all questions. Use the question box below. For either Boom Boom or the Jester.
Shout out to Vita's Creation.
Yeah, I don't know if she's in here, but
that's a sponsor. You know what I mean?
Or Lexi, if you're still in here and you want to join us, you have some questions because that woman, she's filled the questions.
Anybody on the podcast, come holler at me.
Hey, there you go.
And there we go. Holla at the Jester. You guys, if you want to start a podcast, I guess too.
Yep.
I'll cut you off real fast. Yo, we're conducting a professional audio experience here. I would like for you to take your gum out or stop chewing it.
No.
Because it's like very annoying.
Oh, you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
Does.
My bad. I usually don't do that. I don't know why. I was like, fuck it. It's already in. Like, I ain't gonna swallow it and let it stick to my stomach lining.
Nah,
that's my little shit. I just wanted to fuck with you guys.
All right, so
that little thing, that's literally what it is. Chewing gum, tapping the table, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Fidgeting with the microphone.
Yo, let me tell you something, Jester. Let me just tell you something. These motherfuckers be calling me like Ike Turner when it comes to like us recording, like when we're recording, because we're on the Ladies First podcast, and then we have the Bad Decisions Live. Because it's like every little thing, and like Lexi, I love you to death, but she has like this thing where she plays like with the mic, and I just be looking at her like.
She's gonna use some more podcast.
Like, stop it! That's gonna come out, and then when I hear it back, I'm like, I hear like the fidgeting of like the mic, and and playing with the mic type shit. Like
Facts.
that shit really irks us.
Nah, but he knows. I was like, he knows.
Yeah. Like I had that whole thing when I go like this, I just tap the table when I'm trying to make my point. They're like, yo, you need to stop doing that. I'm like, what? And then they played it back to me. I was like, oh, still tapping. It's just a habit. Like, yo, you go and hear what I got to say.
I'm gonna drive this point through.
Right?
Do you guys drink like during your recordings and stuff like that?
One show I
because I know some podcasters don't like alcohol to be served or don't like to drink during their recording.
Yeah, one show called Tequila and Champagne. We take tequila shots during the show, and then
yeah, I follow Tequila and Champagne.
Yeah, the other ones we don't drink on that one except for Valentine's Day. We drink on Valentine's Day. So, because my sister, she get a little lit on Valentine's Day. So and she just start running her mouth. So we just let her drink on Valentine's Day. But yeah, tequila and champagne. Yeah, we stay drinking tequila on tequila and champagne.
Hey, shout out to the tequila drinkers.
Shout out. Make sure you guys check out the podcast. Tequila and Champagne.
Oh, y'all gold or silver drinkers?
I prefer gold now.
Okay.
But
now.
Yeah. I'm new to it. I was like, yo, just do a little something different.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Boom Boom says she don't drink, so I can't ask her whether she prefers.
I don't at all.
Ever? You never were into drinking, or were you before?
I've never been into drinking. I think it's disgusting. But I grew up with alcoholic relatives, so that's why I don't drink.
I don't know how you hear that. That's what's up.
That's actually
she
really
took the high road.
Yeah, she took their junk tales as cautionary tales. She's like, nah, I'm not drinking.
Do you smoke?
Yeah.
Nope.
I was like that for a while too. But yeah, college changed a whole lot of things.
Oh, that's where a lot of people started drinking.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people started drinking.
They be depressed. That's why they're paying all these student loans.
Thanks to Byron. Now he ain't gonna.
Take me out on the
he ain't
date.
forgiving those loans now. Damn it, Byron.
They ain't in school no more. It's called student loans.
Right.
They ain't in school no more. That's it.
I'm not a student. Why I need to pay you back?
Fact.
Right.
Fact.
Guys, I want to thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's been dope as hell. Let everyone know where they can find you. Boom Boom.
You can go to bronxboomboom.com, or you can go to allmylink.com/bronxboomboom, or just go to my bio, click the link there.
Hey.
Look, she said, peas, rice, and Jesus Christ and Byron.
That's silly.
Nah, Gina at work. I like to call that Gina at work. Jester, the Jester, aka Pablo. There's another nickname. What's the other aka you have?
Word, give him all that. Let it go.
Intro. I was like, hey everybody, what's going on? This is your boy Pablo, aka Pod's Gift, aka the Black Poseidon, aka Grandma's favorite grandson, CEO of this thing of ours, Sarkarius. What's going on?
Grandma's favorite grandson. Are you the favorite though?
No, but I took that. I got t-shirts made and everything. I wear it around my cousins and all that. They understand.
Yo, no, hold on. That's please fire. Send me. Damn, but it says grandma's favorite.
Yep, that's it.
Please send me the link to that shit because I need that shit.
Gotcha.
And when I go visit grandma, I'm gonna make sure I'm wearing that shit. I'm gonna take a picture with her with the t-shirt on.
Gotcha.
Get my cousins mad jealous. Send that shit in the family group chat, like. The Jester, tell everyone where they can find you, hon.
Yeah, you can find me the Jester THE_JEST3R_2 because Instagram took my fucking page down. Or you can just go to Sarkarrogance, SARCARROGAN. It's a lot of shit. Just put Pod's Gift in, it'll pop up. Click the link in the bio. Got all my podcasts, and all the podcasts is underneath my network as well.
Hey. This guy's good. You know, this guy's good. He's been doing this a while.
Yeah, you can tell, right?
Yeah,
make
man.
Sure you guys follow, support. Yeah, make sure you guys do that. Make sure you guys tune in. Shout outs again to Vita's Creations, our girl Red, for sponsoring us this week. Make sure you guys follow her also. Make sure you guys tune in next Friday. We'll be here as usual.
Hold on,
8
you
p.m.
being disrespectful though.
What? What did
Hold
I
on, I
say?
still got something to say though. You didn't
Oh,
get my shout out
okay.
off to my BBW of the week. Hold on, and this is inspired by Show Broadway from the Personal Party podcast. He has this porn star of the week thing that he does on his podcast with Smoke Dizza. So, like, I feel like the big girls don't get enough love. So, being that I'm the BBW ambassador, I was like, I want to do. Okay. Heard you. But I just feel like the big girls don't get enough love. So this is my little shit where I want to show the big girls a little bit of love. So I'm gonna do the BBW of the week, and it's just gonna be some random whoever, influencer, body positive, whatever they call them. I don't know. I'm not politically correct here. So, the big bitches, you know what I'm saying? I love them. Know what I mean? So my BBW of this week is going to be the Real Cake Queen on Instagram. Fire.
Oh, she's fire.
Dope.
You know who she is, Jester?
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
The BBW lovers, they know, like, the girls.
I'm a fan.
You already know.
He's like, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you barely know what she look like. She throw like a face selfie here, like once or twice a year.
Really?
But gosh, she is gorgeous. So shout out to the Real Cake Queen.
Shout out to her, I guess.
You know what I mean? My BBW of the week, first one.
Okay.
Word. Now you can get into whatever.
All right, guys. So yeah, make sure you guys tune in next Friday. We'll be here again, same channel. Wait, next week is it a holiday?
It's a holiday. We still gonna be here. We still gonna be here.
We're gonna be here with 2 people, but we gonna be here.
we gonna wait for Santa to come down this motherfucking chimney over here.
Or the hoes. Let's see.
Yeah, we here for the hoes.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do you want to give a shout out to your closing?
Shout out to all my big baddies, my gorgeous goldies, my hefty honeys, my busty beauties, and whoever else I'm forgetting, I'm sorry, but I love y'all big bitches. You heard?
We'll see you guys next week. Thank you for tuning in. Bye, guys.
That was fire. Good looking, guys.